Oh, hello Integrals and Differentials. It's Donald. Welcome back to my kitchen. And on today's menu, you may remember this card from last video who did something astonishing. Now, it was the second fight by Karioa, and what he did to me was he made the Swampert deal 200 damage every single attack and pretty much wrecked my Pokemon. So I thought, dang, I gotta try that. That looks like a fun recipe to do. So I made my own version of deck. I will explain to you how this Swampert deck works. And you're gonna see it in 5 awesome matches. 2 great warm-up matches and 3 tournament matches. So let's get started. Alright, Swampert. Now, you're a Typhlosion wannabe. Remember Typhlosion? Discard 5 cards. If their energies, 80 damage up to 400. So yeah, this guy's the real deal. So he's like, I gotta try that. But you know what? I'm gonna be a little bit smarter. I'm not gonna discard them. I'm gonna keep them. So Mudflood, 40 base damage. Look at the next 4 cards. And if there were water energies, that's 40 more damage each. Up to 200. Okay, numbers not as nice, so how do you get them to be all water energies? And if you remember, you deck yourself out with plenty of trainer cards until, well, all you got left is water energies. Technically, you want to deck themselves too, but at the very end, you're going to play Energy Recycler, put them all back, and what's left in your deck? Water energies. So Mudflood will do 200, 200, 200, and you're gonna see that in the second match. So just wait for that. Now, that's the goal. How do we get there? We need big draw trainers. So I'm gonna pick the best ones I thought were efficient, which was, well, best one, Sycamore. Yeah, easy choice. Best draw supporter. Get 7 more cards. Discard your hand, but this is the race to deck your deck out. So, next big thing, alright, is Shaman. 6 cards, but it's not a supporter. It's ability, which is unlimited. So, we're gonna abuse this 3 Shamans, up to 6 cards each. That's good. Alright, next big thing, which is gonna be Battle Compressor. 3 cards, but it's an item, unlimited, unlike a supporter. You pick 3 cards, that's not gonna get you more cards, which is definitely gonna be energies, because you don't need them in your deck for the first few turns. Once you're close to decking out, then you'll need them, but we'll worry about that until then. So we'll remove them, so the only thing you get is more draw supporters. Great! Next big thing, 2 cards, Acrobite. Next 2 cards, pick one that's useful immediately, discard the other one. Easy. Next big thing, Trainer Mail. 1 card, but 1 specific type of card. Trainers. You're not going to draw energy. You're not going to draw Pokemon, which doesn't lead to more cards. So Trainer Mail leads to a card that leads to more cards. Got it. That totally made sense. What else? Ultra Balls. It actually doesn't count, but it's just more of a Shaman thing. Because 3 less cards is 3 more cards. Yeah, that actually should have been a different number now I thought about it. Okay, next up. Last guy. Poor Unknown. Worst job in the world. Goes to your bench, then goes to your discard. Like, I don't know when he has to make that stop, but he does for Farewell Letter. You get a card, but it might be any card. So, yeah, he's the worst draw guy. But hey, it's 3 less space for me. Alright, now, other trainers. I guess we can include Tiano. Why Tiano, huh? He just, well, sometimes you want to keep some cards. He doesn't have any discard things in his message. Just draw 3 cards. If you need some of the cards in your hand, just keep it. Just keep it for now. Okay, so those are our draw trainers. We still need some sort of support. Lysander. With this sort of deck, once you reach that finish line, only water energies left, you need to finish the game quickly because you're going to reach a point where there's nothing left and your damage will go down. So pick their big Pokemons, finish them off, and win. Alright, now retreat. You know, sometimes your opponent has just crazy things that mess with you. We gotta retreat this guy. 3, too much. So we have our alien. All those water energies you have, they're all float stones now. Oh, speaking of float stones, who's gonna start out front at the start of the game? Not Swampert. It's probably gonna be one of these 3. So let's use actual float stones. I mean, we'll get our Swampert. You'll see. But in the meantime, we'll just drop a float stone. That shame that started up front, and we'll bring him back. Nice, easy way to keep the flow. And for Swampert, you don't need a float stone. I mean, sometimes you do, but in most cases, having 220 hit points, 210 max damage, sounds much better. So I like those big numbers. All right, and we're closing in Verse Seekers. I mean, everything's gonna be in discard, so call back a supporter from the discard. Maybe Olympia, you know, you don't have float stones or Manaphy. Nice. We'll battle compressor most of the times though. And probably one of the biggest cards, Town Map. Because when there's nothing left in your deck, all of your resources gonna be banked up here. Okay, and you know, I know that 4 energy recyclers is not gonna be enough, so I added in 2 super rods. So there's gonna be stuff left in my deck. It's only 3 energies or Pokemons. You get the choice, but you'll see I'll need them. Okay, so Swampert, I think it's time we get to see you in action. Let's go. So Swampert is mud, well, actually ground and water in the game, while Blaziken is fire and fighting. But what about Sceptile? Well, how come you don't have any type than just grass? It's like he missed out. Okay, so welcome to another Swampert match. Let's see what else. Oh, I already picked up everything. I don't know why I'm dumping one of my Swamperts. That was a bad idea. In fact, I need an Ultra Ball. I'm gonna dump all these cards, and we are actually gonna get a Swampert. Yeah, there we go. So, Swampert, why don't you get a Fighting Fury belt and nothing in my hand? Okay, Shaman. 6 more cards. We got 36 cards left. That's a lot to go. Okay, here's this. Let's pull out a trainer card I can potentially use. Okay, I already have Sycamore right here with the Verse Seeker, so I'm not going to pull him out. Let's go ahead and bring you home. Not yet. I'll just give you a chance to go home. But we already have Sycamore. Now, let's Sycamore. See what else I can pull out. I can pull out another Shaman, but we're not done yet. We need Town Map. Perfect. Now I can see what's in my prize cards. Plan ahead. Okay, one of these. This is really important. This is important. These should be in my deck. I don't know why they're out there. So, let's go ahead. Just keep discarding energies. Maybe I should keep one. Oh, I think it may be a good idea. So, let me go ahead, pull more trainers out my deck that I don't want them to be there. This is tough. I'll take another Fighting Fury belt because I'm sure nobody can use it. Let's go ahead and pull one Shaman down. Probably should have played the belt out. It's like, on whom? Here, really powerful Shaman who will do 40 damage. And we are 19, still not quite there. Well, come on, keep the card flow going. Okay, it is Sycamore, excellent. Which I already had a Sycamore. Okay, I'm gonna end my turn. I think that's all I can do. Let's see, 10 more cards left in my deck. Let me see how many cards I can get water energies back with. Looks like I didn't discard any of them. Wow. Okay, so all the super rods, all the other energy recyclers are still in the deck. Well, we're getting there. We're getting there. Flareon, Fennekin, okay. Delphox. You can't come out yet. You need one more turn for the rare candy. And the energy's gonna come Well, I guess retreat energy, you can retreat it, put it on with Blacksmith if you need to, but there are 4 energies there. What are you trying to do? I don't know. But I actually don't need to discard my deck like that much, because with 1 energy, I can already knock out everybody. You know, I'm gonna take advantage of that. I'm gonna go ahead and retreat, and let's go ahead and get this. I just need 1 energy, right? How bad can my luck be? Okay, so we're gonna lose a float zone with that. Yeah, we're not completely set up yet. That is okay. I think I can still pull this off. Mud Flood and 1 energy, just 1. That is just fine against a Flareon. 180 damage. Gotcha. Okay. And it's not time yet for me to put water and cheese back, but you know, times change. So it was a fire deck. The odds were so much in my favor. 1 energy, got it, and I think that's it. Will-O-Wisp, 20 damage. Okay, you know, I'm gonna try my luck. Technically I've won, but what happens if I put the rest of my water energies in my deck? And we're gonna use Mud Flood. See how much, well, maybe it did a difference. 260 damage. If it was not fire, 130 damage. Still pretty good for 2 energies. So let's do all 4 full energies next time, huh? Yeah, I think I can do that. You know, I see many different Scream names, many different games, called themselves Mudkips. With a Z. Have you seen that? Yeah, that's everywhere. So Mudkip, Swampert, you guys, man, you're popular. Anyways, welcome to another Swampert match, and Mewtwo, Lapras finds a trainer card. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and dump my hand, and you know, I don't really want water energies back. I have to, but hey, more unknowns is more draw power technically. And we're gonna go see what else we can pull. And Shaman, 4 more cards. It's gonna be okay. Swampert, and I'm definitely gonna pull an unknown for that card. Let me go ahead and find you, unknown. Yeah, there you are. Ooh, 1 more Shaman. So, unknown, you're there. Shaman, even more cards. 28 cards. I'm getting there. Swampert with the belt. It's time to play you. And let's go ahead and Sycamore. 23 cards, down to 16 cards. Getting closer. Let's pull out those trainers out of my deck. I think Shaman's still there. I believe so. So let me go ahead and, yeah, grab that. And let's see what's in the next card. Battle Compressor. Ooh, free retreat. I'm gonna pass that up this time. So we're gonna go and hopefully get him float zone or something. No. I think I'll take the Verseeker unless I already have it. Nope, I don't have it. Awesome. So Battle Compressor. We're getting so close. Ooh, the rest are all energies. Okay, don't want the Ultra Balls anymore. 1 Sycamore should do it. Okay. I'll toss this energy. And I think that should be it. So, we're gonna go ahead and use the Ultra Ball. Or not the Ultra Ball. This. See if we can grab something amazing. Not really. I'm gonna be bold. Discard these 2 cards. And we... Oh. I just got all my Shamans? I guess I did. Okay, so there was really no point doing that. Thought I had 1 more Shaman back there, but no, I discarded. Just totally forgot about that. So it's like, what the heck is he doing? Well, you'll see very soon. But he's like, ugh, I need this chance. I gotta get my Mewtwo up. I'm a little worried about this Mewtwo. 210. Okay. We got you charged up. That's all I can really do. Oh, no, it's not all I can really do. We can Sycamore and empty my hand, which is what I'm gonna do. So, empty my deck. We finally hit our mark, which is 0. And 2 recyclers left. Okay. And a lot of nice stuff to spare. But first, let me go ahead and play all these cards. Put all the energies back in my deck. Touchdown. Made it. A lot of misplays, but... So. I know I'm gonna get energies. There's nothing but energies. And a lot of nice stuff hidden in the prize cards. This card, the rest, yeah. Alright, one more energy unknown comes out. And we're gonna Lysander this Mewtwo and one-shot it. That's just how it's gonna go. So Lysander, yep, you're down there. I'm gonna wait. Let's see, what's this? This is the one with the reflex shield. Okay. And Aaron running, gonna go. That's it. Switch. No, I'm gonna get the first attack. So, how many? I only have 7 cards left in my deck. I'm definitely not gonna activate that or Sycamore. So we're gonna go and we gotta finish this quickly. Mewtwo, hello, buddy. 210 hit points. I know I got you. I know I got you. 210. Got it. 2 prize cards. These seem pretty critical. Do I have another Swampert? Yeah, I do. So I am so well I'm on ice. I'm on thin ice. But I think I'm sort of comfortable. You're just never comfortable with 7 cards left in your deck. It's like saying, hey, you got 7 turns to live. Yeah, that sucks. So, he needs to get something really strong out. This is sort of strong. But Sigilif is going to weaken me a little bit. I still have 2 more Pokemon I can fight. I can even switch, too. So, let's go ahead and start charging you up. And another Mudflood that's guaranteed 210 damage. Yeah, 50 damage. I can handle that. And I think Float Zone is necessary. Alright, Lapras. You gotta get another Pokemon, buddy. And there is another Lapras. He's like, if I can wait this out, maybe able to get this. Tails? Woo! Okay, 130. Still can handle this. Oh, I don't think I want to burn Olympia. 90. Yeah, you're not ready to go. Mudflood. Another 210 damage. Yep. Totally no big deal. And this is all I have left. When you're at this point, the only thing you got left is whatever's in your prize card, and whatever you kept in your hand. So, Aaron running, he's throwing more Pokemons down, but he needs to get something up. But I have so much momentum that, well, yeah, you need a Varazian or something. But no, you don't have Varazian. That would be a water deck. And that was what I used to save my life. Oh, that's not going to save you, buddy. Olympia, and next, the Float Stone is here. So I'm going to finish you off, and wow. This is the point where I'm losing, well, I'm not going to be able to hit 210 damage anymore. So I'm falling off. But that's just enough for me to finish this off. So, Lysander, anything you like, buddy? I mean, you have to know. Everybody's got a good 1 retreat cost. And the only thing I'm going to pull is 1 water energy anyways. So, we are going to go ahead and just... I like to be efficient. And that is it. Mudflood. 70 damage, it went down. Next turn would have been, well, only 130, so luckily finished the game before that. Alright. Good job, Swampert. You the man. Hey there, Flareon. Did we already see you? Oh, this is looking bad. Anyways, welcome to the first round of this tournament. It is fire. But I have the advantage. I can take this guy. No problem whatsoever. And if he has enough... Luckily, he went first. But in order to knock me out, you need Lots of energies. Now it's 2-shot, but 6, 7 energies for knockout. So I'm feeling safe. I can get you before you can get me. That is exactly what I'm saying. Now, Sycamore, pulling more cards out. You can charge yourself up, but I'm still a little worried, just a little bit. You know, Sycamore. And it is, he just threw a switch card. Ooh, luckily I'm water. I can still handle this. I know it. I know it. So, Professor's Letter, 2 more energies. You're definitely not gonna be low in energies. One I'm afraid now is a blacksmith, which can happen. Can you somehow get 6 energies? I don't know. I think yes. It is possible if everything lines up. So I really hope you don't get knocked out. We're gonna use our first battle compressor. I'm gonna Sycamore. I'm not gonna Tino. It's not time for you yet. Where's Lysander? Lysander, Olympias right there. Lizan. You may be in the prize cards. I think you are. In which case, I don't want energy. Okay, so you probably have a headache after seeing all that. And let's go ahead and put... Okay, this is the more... This energy is more rare. Because I only have 3 in my deck. Well, the others I have plenty of. Level check is Lysander. Yep, you're right there. Do I have anything to... Yep, this thing is very wonderful. Let's go ahead and play everything else I can. Ultra Ball. Okay, let's go ahead and play those. And we're gonna grab a Shaman. Am I gonna play the Super Rod to get energies back? 1 energy. It is 1 energy. Oh shoot, it's 2 energies. Not what I wanted. So, we're gonna go ahead and play this down. I really want one of these Fearing Belts. You got one of those? Oh, we got another battle compressor. Is Shaman, are you still here? There you are. Okay. Alright, I don't want energies. Alright. Yeah, I don't want energies right now. And let's see what else we can get. Thing that's gonna keep me in the game. Perfect. There we go. You can't knock me out now, I think. And we're gonna go for a 3rd Shaman. Because, yeah, 2 is not enough. And that's getting closer to decking myself out. I want to reach 0. Okay. Why not we pull a card that's not a trainer? I'll take this. With 2 Acrobikes, we can get pretty far. So, Acrobike. So give me another Acrobike. And Acrobike, he's like, man, he's taking way too long. I'm sorry, dude. Let's... I already have a Verse Seeker. And let's play this one more time. Okay, I think that's it. How many energies are left in there? 6. Either I can go and try to finish this off, which I probably should. Or I can try, go for completion. And deck myself out, which means playing a Sycamore. And then that will get me pretty darn close. But let's take a look at the Energy Recycler Super Rod count. 1 Super Rod. It's still a bit risky. 3 energies. Flash, fire, 6 energies. Man, if I hadn't pulled this, we'd be really in trouble. But I think you may be out after this. Technically, I'm out after this too. 180 damage. Thank you, Fighting Fury Bell. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, in order to have a chance, I have to play this. Let me go ahead and put a Floatstone here. It's not time. It's a big risk. But I'm gonna pull it off. Let's go ahead and Sycamore. Thank you so much. I pulled all the cards I needed. So, let me go ahead and these are my last energy cards. So, the only thing I can do left now is just hope. I think I need another Swampert though. So, wow. 3 unknowns, 3 Shamans, awesome. Everybody please come out. Alright. Discard this guy. discard the Muscle Band. Once this Flareon taken care of, we don't have to worry too much. But if it's not taken care of, at least we have a Swampert ready to go. So, Swampert, it's time. Let's put all those energies I threw off back into the deck. So, it may turn backfire, it may not, but we're gonna find out right now. Oh, I have to throw an unknown. Well, that's all we can do. Mud Flood, 2 energies, that's actually enough against a fire. 260, all that built into energies built into Flareon. So, do I want this yet? I'll take the Sycamore. And an energy. Yeah. So, this thing can't technically finish me off. He needs 1 energy. That's true. I can stick out Shaman, but we got time. We can still pull this off, for sure. And it feels like, dang, I pulled everything into that Flareon and it went down in 1 go. So, I'm still hoping. Oh, he is gonna be stuck, but he is gonna finish Swampert off. It's like, I'm getting your Swampert, but I have another Swampert ready to go. And Flame Ball. Basically, these things will finish. Yeah, they'll be around, but he's got no cards left in his hand. All right, 2 prize cards. Okay, never mind about the 2 cards left in his hand. All right, we got a Sycamore. Not bad. Am I gonna do this yet? Let me see what other trainers are there in my deck. There's another Sycamore. Let's just go ahead and pull it out because I don't want it there. And let's see what else we got. It's another Sycamore. You can say there's Sycamore. I'm okay. And my turn. And this guy here is gonna be what makes me. Yeah, that's the light in the darkness right here. The light at the end of the tunnel. 110 hit points. This thing doesn't actually work for you. Burning Draft, he is trying to stay in the game. He's got all his camera ups up. So, man, they are a nice, good backup. And Flame Ball, luckily not gonna be able to finish Shaman off. Shaman's like, yeah, I got this. I'm getting close, though. 4 energies, woo! Alright, so the next Swampert is ready. And now I know there's a Sycamore hiding there, which kind of sucks. And a Swampert, but this is fire. Still okay. 260. Got it. And this energy recycler will do a lot. Oh, there. Oh, yeah, that's still okay. Maybe I should have Sycamored first, then got the energy recycler, but nah. This is fine. So, please, pull the energy. Nope, I've won. That's it. Still, we gotta improve our chances, get more water energies back. And let's see how much we can go for. Mud Flood. Oh, I could have just put an energy and used Hydro Tackle. Okay. Well, that's that. Got Flareon. So we're gonna move on to the next round. Oh. Still, I know it was fire, but that still was tight. Feraligatr and Swampert, they sort of look the same, just the way they're positioned and stuff. Yes, get mixed up sometimes. Welcome to another Swampert match. Now, I need Shaman. I definitely need a Shaman. So, Shaman. I need to eject everything out of my hand. Manaphy, you go ahead and get charged up. You can actually take this Spiel out. And let me go ahead and empty my hand. Because why not? Sucks to lose 2 energy recyclers. That's why we have 6. So, Shaman, please pull me 6 more cards. Another Shaman, and I can easily empty my hand, which is what I'm gonna do. So let's empty my hand. Ultra Balls. We need another Shaman. Probably. Let's just get Swampert out for now. So, Swampert, Acrobike. What can this be? A mail. I'm gonna go for the mail. Keep the energy back there. And what's in my mail for me? Inside the post office is another bike. I'll let you know back. A bike into a mail into a bike. But that is what I need. I'm sorry, dude. I'm trying to rush this. And oh man, this is gonna take the last spot. But Shaman. 6 more cards. Like, oh, come on already. I'm like, oh, come on already too. And I know I have 1 more Shaman. Let's go ahead and see what we can drag out our deck. I definitely want to keep that. 28 cards, still only halfway. And I still haven't Sycamore. But I need to get everything out of my hand. I'll leave. It's an Acrobike. Okay, I knew this was gonna happen. Because that's just how it goes when you have like 6 billion things to do. Well, if you see this Glalie, I'm trying to rush this, but there's nothing I can do about that. Sorry, dude. But yeah, sometimes if you tons of stuff happen, it's intimidating. Or I just don't want to deal with it. Okay, so moving on. Now, when I saw Swampert's type grounded water, I was like, dang, it's gonna be okay against electricity. Well, the only problem is that it takes 4 times much damage to grass. Oh, I wasn't supposed to play Shame. You should focus on that. So yeah, it's allergic to grass. Welcome to the final round of the tournament. Okay. Was not the best of Shamans, but we're gonna do better with this next Shaman here. And go ahead and empty my hand. What else we got? Oh, Battle Compressor. Definitely want to take that out. And let's go ahead and dump those supporters I don't quite need. I don't want Tierno. I don't want to pull Olympia. I already have Sycamore. I'll keep the other Battle Compressor. I know I'll need it. I think that's it. I'll take a Water Energy because I don't want to pull that at this moment in time. Now, we have to discard these 2 cards because, man, Chain Shamans, they're the great way to deck yourself out. Yeah, and I mean that in a good way. So, I clicked on the wrong card. 1 more Shaman left. I saw it was in there. And it happens to be right there. Okay, so I can't put another energy down. Let's just go ahead and give this to a Shaman. You know, it's a use it or lose it situation. I don't want these 2 water energies back. That's okay. A 3-card Shaman is pretty good. And he's like, man, what is this guy's doing? Okay, we can actually get a Pokemon out. I am gonna hold this time, but let me go ahead and grab my Swampert out, so at least it's around. Okay, so gonna end my turn, and it's up to you, buddy. He's like, bro. No, that's just how the deck is set up, dude. And all our Shamans is up. Our draw power, this is not the nice way to distribute it. That's okay. What do we have here? What? Houndoom? And Glalie? Okay, well, this sort of works, because you only need 1 water energy, and you need 2 fire energy, so paralysis, can't move. Okay, no big deal so far. Let's go ahead and put this precious energy on. Precious! Not time for you, Smeagol, yet. Not yet. And let's go ahead and, no, Sycamore. Well, that's the only way I can deck myself out. Yeah, let's go ahead and pull another card. Why not? This is what's gonna be, another water energy. I'm gonna end my turn. It's not gonna be fun. Well, 1 energy recycler, 1 super rod, 3 energy recyclers are somewhere, so I won't feel too bad when I play this next Sycamore. We're getting there. 10 cards will be left, and I can't take this call yet. So even though you may hear some of that in the background, we're gonna cancel. Stop calling me, Bing. If you see this now, Lysander. What do you want Lysander for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My Swampert will get KO'd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god! He's gonna get my Swampert. Well, this is when you need a spare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When you play Lysander, you won't be able to do it. So he is gonna get a one-shot on my Manaphy. Wait. Manaphy is like, take that back. I have enough. Good job, Manaphy. Thank you very much, Fighting Fury Belt. And because you saw how awesome that was, I'm gonna go ahead and put this down. And we have to Sycamore. We have to. Well, we got a bunch more Sycamores. Man, we are definitely gonna kick you out. Let's see if I can get the Energy Recycler. Well, I would love to play another Sycamore, but times, you know, you gotta take the offense. So, here we go. I mean, it's possible. Let's do this. Yikes. It's still a two-shot. LOL. Well, yeah, tried. Okay. If you give me one more turn, maybe things would have got a little better. So now, 4 cards. You gotta shrink your hand all the way to 4 cards in order to make instant freeze hurt me a lot. I may just go for paralysis though. But I can one-shot this. Water, fire. Man, fire's been popular. I don't know why. Flareon, Houndoom. Okay, so I'm probably gonna easily set up the Swampert, and we're just gonna have to fight this out. Yeah, what can you do? Now, taking a look, I don't know if by Sycamore. I'm just planning out a Sycamore. I would have 3 cards left. It may not work. It may or may not work. Yeah, I need 2 energies to finish you off. He'll probably go for paralysis. Probably. And man, without maybe Town Mount would be prized or something. But this, it's not. Wow, it's not. Nice. Whoa, what was that? Mega Glalie. Wait, this went on the wrong Swampert. And it's only 1 energy. Uh-oh. 60 damage. I messed it up. That was full skull on this Swampert, but he put another energy on. Cryo Mouth is gonna do 250 damage. Gonna heal himself off to a perfect amount. Well, it was a gamble. It was a bad gamble. So he's like, oh no. Oh no. Wait. Yeah, that counts. I lost. I think I lost. I needed an extra turn for Swampert to come up, but that put the energy on the wrong Swampert. No! And 250 damage. It paid off. It paid off. So, nobody can survive, which is why I'm gonna stick Manaphy out. And we need a DCE. So, let me check, he's like GG. Yep. It is. Yep. Yep. Oh. Gonna wait. I don't think all my DCs are gone. Yeah. I'm gonna let him get me knocked out. Even if I had an energy on the right Pokemon, I wouldn't have been that. So, Swampert. Well, nothing. Sometimes this goes out this way. Well, we're gonna get one more shot on you. Guess what? I'm gonna use a Mineral Pump. If he hadn't healed up with that Super Potion, I would have been able to knock it out with this attack. But it's whatever. Cryo Mount. And well, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Not too bad. I'll take that. Let's go for one more. Well, before we got to the last part, I'm gonna say I think I could have had that. I know Swampert showed me there was an energy recycler. So if I maybe second mode played energy recycler, maybe my gamble would have worked out. Then again, maybe Swampert could have just hit that with those water energies I put back. Who knows? That's just how it goes. So it's time we rate this deck. And you know what? Even though the damage potential is there and the power, I think because of consistency, I'm going to give this a C. And you saw all that. Swampert definitely has the power, and you could make it so you reach those energies if you're not pressured. And, well, it turns out I was pressured most of the time, but sometimes, like a Mewtwo match, the perfect setup occurs, and 200 is amazing. But overall, the consistency, maybe the cards you need in your prizes aren't there. Maybe Energy Recycler isn't in the last couple of cards in your deck. And the payoff, the reliability, man, even if you get to the finish line, you and your opponent can count how many turns you got left to live. And you saw, even with a Meganium deck, you can still pull through, because Swampert just isn't that reliable. And I saw that. And other choices seem much better, like Night March. Hey, you got the Night March system right here. Just put Night March cards. You're good. Anti-Flosion. It's like, Swampert, you think it can catch up to me? I am also not very consistent. But, hey, at least I blow stuff up better than you can, which is true. So, maybe a Swampert light version, or the Typhlosion light deck with many water energies would work better. Okay, so what's up for next time? I was like, you said Primal Kyogre. What's next? Well, something just caught my eye. And right now what catches my eye is an Emboar, which I said was right here. Typed it in, but it's in the trainer's filter, so it is going to be the Emboar EX. Which is a nice amount of damage, right? Don't you? So, we're trying to make this guy work. I'm sure the numbers are going to be fantastic. So, that's up for next time. And I know you heard a lot of new songs. I know I haven't been able to push the videos out because, hey, there was maintenance one day. And my computer crashed big time. So, you may see the settings are a little bit different. Like, maybe you don't, because I'm good at that. But in the meantime, I decided, I should remix some more songs. Because what can I do? Well, maybe I might put one out, but I still have the rest to work on, so those will be coming soon. Yeah, so you find most of my music on Spotify. Most of them. I'll see you next time for the rest. So, Emboar next time. Thank you very much, Integrals and the Differentials. See you back in my kitchen for Emboar. Bye-bye.